Hello everyone, welcome to Spirit. I often get asked by business communities and professionals in my network about ISO. What is it and why businesses need it? So that it's easy to understand, I put together this presentation, a simple way to understand ISO and its management system standards. I hope this will be helpful. By the end of this presentation, you will find out what is ISO, pathways that expose businesses to risk and opportunity, examples of some common management system standards that are used to address risks and opportunities, and more importantly, why do so many businesses care about it? So without further ado, let's get started. So what is ISO? For those who are new to this, ISO stands for International Organization for Standardization. Millions of organizations worldwide implement ISO-based management systems to ensure that standardized processes are followed when managing risks and opportunities associated with their businesses. Exposure to risk and opportunity to business can come from various pathways. For example, they can come from quality of products and service. They can also come from environmental and safety issues, privacy and data security, company assets, as well as interested parties such as customers, suppliers, and regulatory bodies. In order to address such risks and opportunities, ISO has developed several management system standards that businesses can use. For example, ISO 9001 for Quality Management System, ISO 14001 for Environmental Management System, ISO 45001 for OHS Management System. There are also many other standards depending upon the type of risk you're trying to manage. For example, ISO 22000 for Food Safety Management System, which has requirements for any organization in the food chain. You can find out more about the standards by visiting the ISO website. Now that we're familiar with some of the management system standards that are used to address risks and opportunities, let's look at why so many businesses are keen on achieving certification to ISO standards. So why businesses care? Businesses acquire certification to one or more ISO standards to add credibility. However, the reasons to obtain certification can vary from one organization to another. For example, whilst some organizations may want ISO certification to meet customer requirements, others want it for better marketing. Similarly, some organizations may want it to fulfill their compliance obligations or contractual requirements, whereas others want it for better social image. There are also organizations that want to achieve certification for all of the above reasons. And in addition to these, ISO certification helps organizations to independently calibrate their own internal systems and ensure that they are suitable, adequate, and effective for meeting business objectives and are on the right track towards continual improvement. Now that we know why ISO standards are important to businesses, let's look at where it is recognized and how the certification process works. ISO certifications are well recognized globally because certification standards are based on global expertise. ISO committee and subcommittee are involved in the standards development process. However, you may be surprised to know that ISO itself does not perform certification and issue certificates. This is done by external certification bodies that award certificates of conformity following a successful independent audit. ISO committee and subcommittee are involved in developing the standards. So having such certification to internationally recognized standard adds credibility to the business, not just from B2C perspective, but also from B2B perspective. Finally, in case if you didn't know this, ISO itself was founded with the question, what is the best way of doing this? Not something that can be ignored, especially if you have a new or growing business in a competitive market. Before we come to the end of this presentation, let's recap what you learned so far. You learned about what is ISO. You also learned about pathways to risk and opportunities. You learned about examples of commonly used standards to address risks and opportunities. You learned about reasons as to why businesses acquire certifications, and you also learned briefly about standard development and certification process. I hope you found this presentation useful. If you want to get more resources on management systems or ISO certification, you can do so by emailing us. Do write to us if there is any specific topic you want us to cover next. For those who are looking forward to implementing ISO system, make sure you watch the video on 5 tips to better prepare for integrating ISO systems into business processes. We will also put the link somewhere next to this video. I would like to thank you for watching this presentation.